Get in, nerds. We are playing Victoria 3. The sound is not going. Let's go. Alright. So, we continue to be at war with Oman. And we are trying to take Zanzibar from. That shouldn't be a problem. They've got an army stationed there. We're still working on per capita taxation, and this iron mine is almost done. Alright. Market, talk to me. Still need to figure out lead. I've got a source of lead somewhere, right? I don't. Oh, that's a sad situation is what that is. Everyone's... Let's go to open air stockyards with the livestock ranches here. I think that's gonna ease our tool usage for now. It's gonna bring iron usage up. We'll scrap the iron... oh, no, that's lead. Do I scrap this outgoing iron trade route? I don't think I do. Well, let's wait until the tooling workshop sorts itself out. You are... Nah, it's the price of iron. Alright, so... Let's go ahead and scrap that trade route. That's going to bring the price of iron down just a bit. That's going to make this a lot better. Oh, we're bringing in meat from Transvaal. Do I want more meat? No, certainly don't. That can go. And we're bringing in iron from Morocco. We'll lose that one as well. That's going to reduce the iron supply. Well, that's going to balance the iron supply for one thing. And then, hopefully, that will increase the output of the tooling workshops. Workshop, singular. And you're still having a hard time hiring. Okay, now you're hiring. Alright, beautiful. That's wonderful. Alright, so that does what we need. Still have a lead shortage. Let's go ahead and set lead to protect domestic supply because we're importing that. And now let's get the game going. So, by the way, the reason we're doing this is because per capita taxation is going to be vastly more profitable than landed. Land-based is current revenue 13.2, and this is going to be a projected increase of 9.57. So that's going to be okay. So that's going to be a significant, an absolutely enormous increase in our finances, and it's generally going to Great Britain stop changing the governor of the Cape Colony. Broderick Urier, a land reformer aligned with the intelligentsia. Nice. You know, I just realized just now that our intelligentsia guy just changed. Maybe not. Okay. Hey, Oman, give me Zanzibar. Give me a little bit of Zanzibar? Just a bit. Just a tick. A wee tick. Zanzibar. Alright, come on. Give me per capita taxation. Oh, not quite. In advance. Rousing speech captivates the public. This afternoon, Carlos Sergio, leader of the petite bourgeoisie, delivered a fiery speech advocating for the enactment of per capita taxation. Making an appearance before the public on Lisbon's main square, Carlos Sergio's powerful rhetoric left even his most embittered political opponents impressed. Excerpts from the speech are already being circulated across Portugal, fanning the fires of an already roaring debate. This should ease the path to reform greatly. 15% enactment chance, or performances like this reflect well on Sergio and his cause. Stronger petite bourgeoisie, Sergio becomes more popular. I don't necessarily want a stronger petite bourgeoisie, so I'll just say reform, etc. And now can I have... Yes. Give me Zanzibar. And Zanzibar is mine. Oh, sweet. I got a paper mill. Excellent. Oh, that's very, very good. Yeah. Oh, and that's going to improve my finances significantly. We are actually back at middle taxation under land-based, which I'm pretty optimistic about, and we are building. And once this goes, our financial situation is going to be much better. Um, we nailed a bunch of government admin in here, huh? Oh no, I don't know why we have a ton more bureaucracy. Protectorate in North Africa. Great Britain's going after Constantine. Wish I could sell my help to them for a pile of money, but sadly I cannot. We do continue to have a lead shortage. Let's set up a new import route. We can get some from America. America? I don't know why you're mad at me. Maybe you should relax. Ooh. Hello. Central America continued to explode. Excellent. So if I tried to conquer one of these countries, or not conquer, if I tried to protectorate one of these countries, USA would not step in. Not for Guatemala. What about Nicaragua? Not for Nicaragua either. Any pacts or anything? No. Ooh. Options, options. I'm going to wait until I've got per capita taxation because I really want to have my finances at least in an okay spot before we go buck wild on that. And this is going to give us a bunch of loyalists, or at least it's going to mitigate all these radicals. How many radicals have we got so far? It's not a great number. The number is not great. Oh. And there's per capita taxation. Beautiful. And those are some good-looking finances. So, from here, what else do we want to do with the laws? The landowners are a little unhappy. Can we do anything to make them happier? Replace freedom of conscience with state religion. That's going to piss off the intelligentsia, and I certainly don't want that. So, we'll leave it be for now. I am suppressing the church. Why on earth am I doing this? This seems silly. Am I making a mistake here? I think so. Let's go ahead and use some of this authority to do more important things. Is this how I get the grading laws? I don't think so. Can't get much cash out of consumption taxes for now. I could throw in on luxury clothes, I suppose. The porcelain one is just gone. Oh, I think I don't... Oh, no, it's here. Like, the porcelain one's gone, I say as I look right at the porcelain one. Let's go with luxury clothes. But more importantly, let's get road maintenance everywhere in our, let's say, metropole. Now, I think we can risk going after another protectorate down here. Down here in Central America. Let's go after Guatemala. Once again, nobody's interested in stepping in. Let's do it. Brilliant. And I could sway Great Britain. Probably not going to. We'll see. We'll see how things go. We've got 2 extra battalions here. One of irregular infantry, which I can disband. And one of hussars, which I can disband as well. These ones are both in the territory that we just conquered. I know. I'm going to de-isolate these areas. Just, it's going to take some time. Well, we've got a little bit of bureaucracy to play with. Why don't we go ahead and... Ooh. I can increase education. I'm going to increase education. I'm going to increase education and law enforcement. No, I'm just going to increase education for now. Ooh, Papal States improving relations. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and mobilize an army. Hello, what's this? Sambas requests that we support their independence. Sambas, where are you? Oh my goodness. What's going on with the Dutch East Indies? Dutch East Indies, why are you a caller? Hold on. Is it because the Netherlands changed? I don't know. Sambas, where are you at? No, I will keep wandering around here as I continue to embarrass myself with my lack of geographic knowledge. Okay, hold on. Ah, the little corner of Borneo over here. You weren't the color I thought you were going to be. It's only 25. No, not right now. Maybe later. Maybe once I've sorted out my nonsense. Alright, it does appear... Now, I happen to know that you have to invade Guatemala from the west, so I'm actually going to send my navy over there right now. Because it's going to take the navy actually a lot longer to get over there than the army. There's nowhere I can station the army, is there? No. And what about you? Jambi, again, against Dutch East Indies. I don't want this. I want to keep my influence available. Trade agreement with France? You know what? That's fine. How much influence is this going to cost me? Oh, not that much. Not that much at all. Wonderful. Alright, let's improve... Excuse me? What is going on with this tooling workshop? I asked a G. What's going on with you? Do we have a qualifications problem? I bet we do. Let's go ahead and build ourselves one level of universities in each of our core states next. And we'll see how things go from there. Gosh, this arms industry is taking forever. Alright, beautiful. Everyone's gone full neutral. Might be able to grab some territory in Africa pretty soon. Defensive pact with France. Ooh. What a good option. It's going to cost me a lot of influence, though. I'm going to decline for now. Though having a defensive pact would ensure they will not step in against me. Alright, let's go ahead and naval invade. Oh, well, now they're going over here. Alright, well. Oh, what a silly situation. Again, having a defensive pact with France might be the right call. I'm definitely going to need to build up the construction sector as things go along. But it's going to continue to cost me. And I am in debt right now. I'm paying about 1K in interest, which is actually a really significant amount. So I think I might actually pause construction as soon as these arms industries are done, just to eat through that debt so that I'm not draining my... Is that the right call, though? Or should I focus on increasing the size of my economy? Increasing the size of the economy would be a better call. How's the invasion going? We are winning. Their defense is much higher than ours, but there are so many more of us than there are of them that we're able to do what we need to do. Excellent. Guatemala, let's be better friends. Now what about Nicaragua? If I protectorate Nicaragua, again, no one will step in. Let's do it. This might be bananas. I might be making a huge mistake, but I'm making it. I'm making it of my own volition. I'm going to put this fleet in this sea node, and we'll put the army over here, where it's going naturally, it turns out, and maybe, if all of our stuff is together, we'll do what we want to do. I could get war reparations, but that seems silly. Oh, General Staff. Excellent. Great Britain is guaranteeing our independence. That's wonderful. I thought we already had a defensive pact. We do. That's fine. They want us in their Huzimawatsits. Their thingy-majig. Their circle. The British... Is it just called the British Empire? Their power block. Yeah, it's just called the British Empire. Let me see. I'd kind of like to be in the Zollverein, to be honest. I like trade leagues. Trade leagues are nice. So I could potentially go after Costa Rica. I could go after El Salvador. Again, networks of protectorates, very profitable in the medium term. We'll continue to bash away at our debt for now. Once I get this arms industry built, I'll be able to stop relying on imports for guns, and that's going to be really useful to us. Alright, time to mobilize. Obviously that's going to cost us money, but it is what it is. I'm not upgrading the infantry right away. The short version is because I don't need to. Let's go ahead and invade. They have 2 battalions. They're both line infantry. I'm not worried. And again, I'm perfectly happy having protectorates. The goal here is not to... is not ever to turn these into... It is not ever to annex these territories. It's just to take them as protectorates and use them for diplomatic pact line income, because that's the main thing. All right, so we no longer need these gun import routes, so we can cut this. Beautiful. Now, do I press my luck and go for another? Do I let things be? USA is guaranteed Costa Rica, so we won't touch there. El Salvador has a defensive pact with the Mosquito Kingdom. I can probably fight the Mosquito Kingdom. And Los Altos is not at all affected. Maybe I'll go after Los Altos as well. Decisions. I am slowly chipping away at my relations with the USA, though, as I do this, because I can only improve relations as fast as they can damage them. Let's see what the comparisons look like. Okay, Mosquito Kingdom will help. Mexico will help. I can't fight Mexico. What about Los Altos? USA is real close to being willing to step in. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go for now. Mexico, let's be better friends. They are cooperative with us, which is nice. And it is time to upgrade our units. This means we're going to need to bring in ammunition. But having skirmish infantry is of critical importance to our survival in the early game. So I'm very pleased that that's where we are. We're also building up some naval bases. Enough to actually increase our invasion capacity to the point where we can have... Ooh, education's up to level 2. Wonderful. Where we can actually invade with the entire strength of one of our armies here. Obviously, this is going to take some time. Defensive pact with Siak. No, thank you. So after that, we'll build these up. Now, what do I do? That is costing me, actually. Maybe this is a mistake. I can end my interest in the Zanj for now, because I don't need it. I got one available. Where do I put it? Probably in... North Germany. There's a lot of chicanery likely to go on over there. Let's maybe wait on this. I don't want to eat too far into my profits. Gosh, this is going to take a long time. Actually going to pause construction for now. Now what that's going to do is it's going to put us much further in the black, and my hope is that over time... Oh, I should improve relations with Nicaragua. And the hope is that over time that will actually reduce the interest line item, and that'll give me a much safer situation from a finances perspective. If I really want to... Yeah, I'm going to raise the taxes just a bit, just a hair. That's making my government unacceptable. No one accepts my government. Standard of living took a real hike. Mining accident. A mine in Alentejo has collapsed, trapping miners within the dark shafts below. The scale of the accident has made a tragic story across Alentejo and the nation. They dug me out, but left my friend behind. That was all the foreman was able to get out of the wretched boy. Sooty rags clung to him like wispy strands of a torn funeral jacket. Whether he held back tears for fear of a beating, or to keep strong, the foreman did not know. He was spent for the day. The foreman hoped the manager had a mind for mercy. Here are my options here. We're going to get this event probably more than once. This is a small price to pay for the march of industry. This radicalizes lower stratum pops, but makes the industrialists stronger and happier. This outrageous abuse of the common man cannot continue. This radicalizes upper stratum pops and makes the trade unions stronger and happier. Or these mines are a blight upon men and countryside alike. This radicalizes middle stratum pops and makes the rural folk stronger and happier. I'm going to go with the first one. In the early game, making the industrialists stronger is... Oh, look at that! Oh, now the industrialists are a proper interest group. Excellent. I'm so very pleased. And they're so very loyal, which I'm also happy about. Alright. So, what's our other... I think another level of construction sectors is probably the right call. Although, actually... A smarter plan is to swap over to iron frame to the extent that it's possible. And that's going to require a lot more iron. So I'll throw these ones in at the top. I'll keep the naval, the ports going. Interest line item is still going down. I think that's enough time. I can unpause this and drop us back to Midland taxes. Still going up. Feeling more comfortable. Feeling much more comfortable, in fact. So what are my other long-term needs? I definitely need to get building my own furniture, obviously. Because all my furniture is coming from subsistence farms at the moment and trade routes. And that just seems silly. Furniture manufactories are a great way to build up an economy. Let's build some in Alentejo. This place needs an industrial base to begin with. Ooh, someone else's, the private sector is building shipyards here as well, which is nice. We'll put those here. So hopefully by the time all this stuff is done... You know what? I think the mines are more important, because the mines will help us get our iron situation properly sorted out. And that's going to make the construction a lot better. We'll use lathes, obviously. And we'll do this. Oh, can we go to craftsman's sewing? If we do that, we'll have silk inputs, which we'll need to fulfill. Do we have anywhere we can produce silk ourselves? We do. Macau. We're holding Macau. Oh, we actually have enough to do that right now. Alright, hold on. We can be smarter about this. So, textile mills. Start outputting silk. Shortage, but Macau will start producing at this point. We're getting a lot of luxury clothes from trade routes. We can scrap that. It's just the ones in Beira. That's incredible. Alright, excellent. Now Macau, you should start producing soon. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You're not enabled to hire, you just think you are. They're waiting, but soon they'll start hiring, and then everything will be rad. You just you watch. Just you watch. Alright, and this should resolve our silk situation. Alright, they are hiring now. And Macau has plenty of population to bring in. To bring into the silk plantations. I will probably eventually need to downsize other buildings here unless I'm able to take more silk-producing territory. But for the moment, I should be good. Wow, these are crazy productive. Just bananas. Well, silk, not bananas. Wonderful. Alright, so increasing our construction PM to iron frame is going to cost us a significant... Oop, I got a training method unlocked. Excellent. Is going to increase... So it's going to reduce the wood input significantly, but it's going to throw an additional 100 iron into needed amounts. So what I need... I've got some outgoing iron, but I can switch it to protect domestic supply. If I do that. At least temporarily I could do that. How much money am I making from tariffs? Probably not much. Anything I can sell abroad? I've got a lot of things I could sell abroad, actually. Austria will buy our coffee. And someone's gonna want this sugar. Only Orania wants it bad enough to pay for it. What about this tea? I'm sure the British want our tea. And wine? The French. Excellent. So that should be very good for the economy. Yeah, I'm overall feeling really solid. I'm really liking this number. We're making not more from tariffs, but that's all right. We finished improving relations with Brazil, which is nice. And yeah, we've got some protectorates at this time. We got Guatemala, we've got Honduras, and we've got Nicaragua. And actually, Honduras, we already have the capacity to reduce their autonomy, which would be nice. Has it been that long? Oh my gosh, it's 42. We have a truce. Oh, interesting. I guess the Overlord action doesn't require a truce to not be in effect. Well, very well. Hello. You are a Dominion now. It's okay. They're rebellious, but their liberty desire is going down really, really fast. Because they're completely dependent on us economically. And now we're finally getting that sweet, sweet diplomatic pact income, which I'm extremely happy about. It's not much, but it's going to give us a lot of leeway overall in the medium and longer terms. So I'm very pleased with that. All right, that is all we've got time for this episode. My nerds, I've had fun. I hope you all have had fun, and I'll see you on the other side.